All right.
Okay, mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, you're sounding fine.
Hooray. How far are you in Eve?
We were starting today.
Oh, that's what I thought. The schedule makes it look like...
That's because the one I just put up next week's on the Discord.
Oh, it does say part 2. Okay. Sorry, that's next week's. Roger
Yep.
that.
I put it up early because I didn't know how much stuff I would have to do after the stream's done. I have an outing I need to go to. So I wanted to do it ahead of time before I forgot. Yeah, also, I don't know what... it's weird because when I put in the stream title, what it is, Twitch gave me a thing saying, hey, this might conflict with Twitch's moderation policy. But it turns out that it was the part 1 that threw it off. Because I had a PT period 1. But for some reason, when I spelt it out, it was fine.
Is Twitch censoring streams of PT?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that, like, that's weird that they would just not allow PT to be streamed, because, I mean...
Yeah, I went to go look at the official Twitch banned list, which is only like 30 or 40 games. And there even has a pattern that matches PT.
Yeah, because it's mostly... If I mostly, I mean pretty much all is just porno stuff. Porno and, like, white supremacy games, I think. I hope.
Yes, you are correct. There are some scary ones on here. This is the list of games that don't have an adults-only rating.
Yes. And yeah, you can't play adults only, but really, I can't think of any games that are adults only outside of Thrill Kill that are
I don't think Thrill Kill is Thrill Kill. I don't think was ever released.
It wasn't, but I think they said that was going to get an AO if it did.
Weird. Oh, but they also say this is a non-exhaustive list, so
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see TLC on it.
No, it's not. But it is AO. I'm pretty sure TLC is AO. Though, granted, I know there's been 2 cases of people streaming through the entire game on Twitch just fine. And I believe there's something about their... Like, if you come across a sex scene in a game that's more explicit than most games, they say as long as you don't, like, make super, like, repeat it over and over again and, like, don't make a big deal out of it, they're relatively fine with it.
TLC is rated M.
Oh, it is.
And but hey, they can, who knows?
I am. GOG is not listing a rating, actually. So... Huh. Yeah, that could also be it. Well, ESRB doesn't cover iOS games, though. I guess you could say Parasite Eve is the diehard of video games, because it is Christmas by proximity.
We're on the internet. You have to shut up now.
Yeah, this one in particular got just all of a sudden really loud. Okay, so I'm gonna have to modify that. Okay, so anyway, let's go and start. All right, so hello and welcome to another Sunday edition of Retro Inc. Rhapsody. It is officially December now, which means it is prime time for taking a look at games involving. Maybe not involving directly, but somewhere in the vicinity of the holidays. And I had a poll. I wanted to do there's a handful of long play games that I wanted to do, or that I was thinking of doing for the holidays. The list being, I believe it was Snatcher, Blue Stinger, Hybrid Heaven, and this in the game we're going to be playing, which is what won, which is Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is kind of an interesting game because it is, in terms of like a historical standpoint for Square, it apparently Wikipedia thought it was notable enough to note that this was Square's first M-rated game, which is kind of weird to think about. But then again, I can't really think of any I'm definitely not saying it's wrong, but it's just weird to think about. Other thing is the fact that this game is actually based on a novel. It was based on a novel by, I forgot it's, I didn't put it on there. I'll have to take a look in a second to figure out who it was. But yeah, it was based on a novel that kind of has a roughly similar to what this, like, this game doesn't follow the novel's storyline with the exception of like some minor plot points. It's mostly its own entity. But yeah, it is in fact based on a novel, which did get turned into a movie. Yeah, I think it is kind of a sequel to the novel. The novel was written by Hideaki Sina. So, yep. This game came out in 1998. It was... Actually, you can kind of say that I believe that this game was kind of put out by Square as a test for what they wanted to do with graphics for Final Fantasy VIII. And also Final Fantasy VIII, you can definitely kind of see the resemblance to in terms of graphic style. In fact, there was actually... I actually found my copy of Parasite Eve when I was looking for something else. And very prominently on the cover, it points out the fact that when you bought this game, this is a 2-disc game, but there was a 3rd disc included, and that was a demo disc that included demos for Xenogears, Bushido Blade 2, Brave Sensor Musashi, and Final Fantasy VIII. But the version that I bought used did not have that demo, so I unfortunately could not play the demo of a game that had been out for several years. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of all you really need to know for the beginning. So this game is going to take a while to finish, so why don't we just go ahead and get started. Okay, give me a second. Why is it not showing up? Okay, it should be showing up now. There we go. Not quite. So, before I start this, let me... God. Oh, I had to reinstall, or not reinstall, but I had to redo some things with RetroArch, so... I might have to do some fixing of things. Which is really frustrating. And yeah, you can definitely see the tone of this game.
Nothing says 90s like Rapid Cut FMV with big white words on them.
Yep. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, it probably, that probably did have something to do with it, but yeah. Yes, the worst foe lies within itself, which we will see as we get more into this, but yes, Parasite Eve. Okay, I don't think we need to run the tutorial because it's easier to see it explained in game. And yes, this very much takes place in New York City.
How can you tell?
Oh, so there you can see, there's Christmas. Merry Christmas, 1997. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, huh, I wonder if I can see the World Trade Center. And here we have our protagonist, Aya Brea, who is a 25-year-old NYPD officer. And also, you can change her name, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we can move now. You have also circle is the most important button. So, the funny thing about this game is that it has support because you kind of forgot that this even existed. But there was actually an analog controller before the DualShock. So this game supports that, but not the DualShock. for the scene from Final Fantasy VI that everyone loves. Oh good, here we go. Yeah, this game was used as a prototype for the graphics engine for 8. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, just everyone just spontaneously bursting into flames. The most metal... Yeah. Oop, there we go. Also, let me check something real quick to see if I can actually... I'm actually curious, how does it feel with the analog on? Because I think I can set it to be... Yes, I can set it to be analog controller. And yeah, that is analog control. Oh, also it is run by default, so that's actually really good. Cells are trying to communicate. And now we have the fun thing about this game. Also, I think we were about to get into our first battle. Yes. So the way this works is that there is an active time battle system. Once that AT bar fills, you have the ability to actually attack, which also, a grand majority of Aya's weapons are guns.
Active time being a fancy word for cooldown.
Kind of. Oh, that's going to be a good time to attack. Also, I think do we have access? I don't think we have access to it quite yet. Great having just white text on this very white thing. Yeah, let's jump down. It's I would not call it terrible. It's just they don't understand biology at all. The game is. I will go ahead and say I really love the game. It's the story that is a little weird. So let me see if. Yeah, I can't save yet. Because yeah, so that thing that actually occurred is we actually have magic, which I never actually realized until I saw it in a long play, and I played through practically this entire game without realizing there was magic.
It's not magic. It's parasite energy.
Excuse me, sorry.
I mean, they'll explain it later how it's not magic. It's science.
Sure.
Look at that science going on right now.
Yeah, that is definitely science. Very gnarly 90s CG science. Yeah, it's mostly the nonsense science. And now... Oh. Oh. There we go. There. Okay. Alright. So I go through these lockers. Yep, there we go, potion. Oop. Maybe it was. I'm not too familiar with that. Oop. Thank you, Smart. Whoop! Welp. Oh, actually, let's go loot that room. So the reason she's dressed like that is because she was on a date.
But then everybody exploded.
Yeah, then everyone, yeah. Yep, come on. There we go. I don't think you can... Anything you can loot here?
Yeah, I forget, when does the big reveal of how they explain all this stuff happen?
Probably not for a little bit.
So, everyone knows the mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell, but it turns out the mitochondria foreign entity inside your body, and it's full of parasite energy, or PE. And so Aya apparently unleashed everyone's parasite energy, and it made everybody burn up because their bodies couldn't handle the powerhouse of the cell. Aya's immune because she also controls parasite energy.
Yeah, we'll get to that at some point. Actually, not for quite some time.
Also, late 90s game, landline phone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they are going for pseudoscience-y because spontaneous combustion is a thing that happens to people.
Oh, also we do have a club for when we run out of ammo. Can I... Oh, how do I do this? Do I... Oh, I think it will just... Because there's a way I can reload. I just can't remember what it is. Should have... Does it tell me where my total ammo is? Because I've been picking up ammo. Oh, there we go. Oh, my ammo crate, that's what I was looking for. Okay. The idea is really cool, it's just the way it plays out is not quite.
It's an anime. It's a really cool idea handled in the most brute force way possible.
Actually, I am going to turn off the whole analog controller because it is actually messing up a little bit. Talk to the parrot. Ah, there we go. Yeah, right now we're supposed to figure out what's going on. Need a theater key. We should be able to go in here. Let's see. Wait, I think these... No, it's the rooms slightly up ahead. I took all that medication to get here. She seems healthy. Hey. Bookshelf. Another pair or the same pair? Oop. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, one problem, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go.
I forgot, so apparently everything is a separate XP meter.
I believe there was actually a door back here that we couldn't open. Actually, a couple doors. This looks like a way out. I do that yet. Let's see what I got here. Ooh, so this is a weapon mod that you can put onto your gun at certain spots. But I don't think we can do anything quite yet. Oh. There really isn't anything I can. This is not a very good range of these things. Well. Oh, this just leads out here. Yep. So yeah, there are random battles too.
Yeah, but notice how the random battles are on the actual screen.
Yeah.
They don't go to a separate battle map, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, it is really neat.
I don't think they started doing this till Final Fantasy X.
Oh, where it takes place. That might be a 12. Like, no, well.
It might be even later than that when they actually started doing the let's not go to a separate battle map.
Because I know that, if I remember correctly, they still did the cutaway to a different area thing.
I think you're right.
In 10. 12 was the one where they started to MMO-fy the combat a little bit. Let's see what we got in here. My inventory's full. Oh. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I guess maybe that one's just a one-time use thing? Whatever. These are giving me plenty of health items. Can I go out the big-ass door?
I think those are prop doors, which is why they're put up against a brick wall.
Yeah, it's trying to see. It's the whole thing of spot the actual, like, the actually rendered. Oh, it's spot the actual thing that's in, like, object that's rendered in the thing and not a pre-rendered thing. Yeah, well, 11's an MMO of its own, so I didn't quite count that. Yep, it has started the sciencey words. And she turns into Rila. Oh, hell, Rila. Okay, so we have the first boss fight. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh! I got lucky.
So high.
Hello. Oh, there we go. You know what? Let's go back to that one room and save. Let's use one of our... Actually, might as well just do that. Go. Not a fan of the fact that you seem to get caught on a lot of things.
A lot of
You don't slide very easily.
Let's see. So, what was I gonna check? I don't think this game has too much of a problem with not giving you ammo.
launch around from just that far away.
Yeah, I got 12 rounds. Okay, we got Hell Frog.
Well, there's probably not a swamp level in this game, so no better time
we
to
got
do it. But
we got the closest thing to it. Oh, this is not a good position for me.
We got the sewer level.
Oh wow, that's
Yes.
quick.
it's the sewer level, and this is the outfit to do it in.
Go.
Did you turn off the spheres?
What do you mean?
So I didn't see the targeting sphere when you went turn.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Okay, maybe I just missed it that
Let's
time.
see, actually. It's not in. Oh, we got a new pistol. Okay. So there are different gun types. What we have right now is a pistol, and they're all named after actual pistols. Colt 1911.
Yeah, and that narrow window before they started cracking down on that.
Well, the thing is that the model. It's the thing I love about Square PS1 stuff is the fact that they put you in a room and you have no idea like what the camera angle is going to be. I see something down there. Actually, let me. Oh yeah, the battle tune in this, like the main battle music. So the soundtrack of this game was actually done by Yoko Shinomura. And it's really good. Oh,
Yeah, I think this.
that is another thing. That certain guns will shoot multiple times during. What was I gonna say?
A shot.
Yeah, during like a, not a session, but an instance. Certainly, that is way too good for myself, so let's just get rid of.
Yeah, that becomes an issue later on when you're getting guns, because guns that shoot a lot of bullets sound really good, but they also go through bullets very fast.
That is also the fact is that the damage done is distributed equally between shots. So if you have a gun that does one shot, it will do all of its damage in that one shot. Whereas this gun shoots 3 times, so it's more powerful, but each shot, that power is distributed equally between the shots.
Gotta have a spooky girl. It's a horror game.
Yep.
There's like no explanation of why she's here either.
Not until later.
Is there later? I don't remember.
They do explain who she is.
Oh, okay.
Considering she's quite important to the plot.
Yeah, distributing your damage among multiple bullets, it's kind of handy for things that evade, or if you have to fight a lot of little creatures and you don't want to waste damage.
Yes. Because it means a miss is less of a problem. Also, let's see. What's the... There's a... Okay, there we go. I was wondering what the... How you actually access it. So... Let's see if we can scan. Let's scan this. Okay, 34 to 34. Hold. Oh, that was bad positioning on my part. Yeah, we do have a heal. Yeah, man, it just kind of makes me retroactively mad when I play through this entire game without realizing there was magic.
Hmm.
Until the very last boss.
You didn't even know you had the healing power?
Nope.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, no, well, the thing I think no, I think what it was that I didn't realize you could do it in battle. You can use the powers you have to have your turn has to be up in order to do it. Arrive when you awaken. Also, I like that one of the bullet points on the back of the CD case is an epic sci-fi tale told through stunning 3D rendered sequences. Battle mutant monsters in real-time polygon combat.
Polygon combat, wow.
A chilling adventure that could only come from the creators of Final Fantasy VII. Which
And
is
the
true.
guy wrote the album.
Hinobu Sakaguchi did work on this. There are 2 targets.
His head and his tail.
Okay. That is
Ah,
correct.
right.
I need to figure out where to position myself.
Probably on the left side of him.
Okay, there we go. Or, yep. Oh, or no. Oh. Did I
Find out in a second.
win? Well, I was gonna say you got. Please tell me that's just phase 2 and not. Oh, yeah, it must be phase 2. I guess now that. Okay, now I gotta see what your attack is. Okay. Oh. Now that I defeated the tail, I gotta fight him like this. That is a way to do it. That is another thing about having a weapon that has a lot of shots, is that it puts you in shooting stance a lot longer, which means you're a lot more likely to actually hit. There we go. That's good. Ooh. Oh. Edge take. I like they would just walk out of a sewer and there's just. Wait, what? Sure, okay.
Well,
Up,
it's
here
as
comes the
much
good
sense
guy.
as the. Oh,
Here comes. Yeah.
ah,
Here comes, I forgot what the actor's name.
Daniel.
No, who's the. Danny Glover, right. The guy from Lethal Weapon. This. Okay. There we go.
Well, you see, Chachi, they were parked in front of one of those green screens.
This
It
is
was
a
actually a really long red light.
This is actually a really good little thing right here. I actually kind of like this.
The panning over the skyline.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's the Twin Towers.
Yep. That's right. I forgot that there was chapters. Huh, weird.
Hmm.
I mean, people just kind of did just magically light on fire. There we go. So here now we can actually start doing some modding.
Hmm.
Which actually, it's a really weird but kind of neat system, how modding works.
She has an odd run.
Yeah.
Like, it sort of made sense before when she was wearing heels, but she's not wearing heels anymore, so...
Yeah.
I appreciate your confidence, buddy, but I guarantee you it's not Wayne's doing.
Sure. Huh. Okay. So yeah, you do also have a storage box here.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so now we get an M16, which is an assault rifle. So if I remember correctly, the assault rifles, because each weapon type has kind of a not by personality, but if I remember correctly, rifles have a longer cooldown or like a longer buildup, but they're more often higher damage and have higher magazine capacities. So there. So here's the thing with how modding works. So right below, like you see how you have the shot times 2 and or like shot times 3 on the M1911.
Yeah.
So those are kind of, think of them as tags. What you can do with the tags, actually, you can not only you can add slots, but you can also I think I don't know if they're gonna show it here, but you can actually swap between weapons, um, the actual thing. So eventually, we're gonna find shotguns. You can actually put the shotgun, like, and shotguns will shoot in a spread. You can actually put that element onto pistols and rifles to actually make them shoot in a cone, but it kind of doesn't make it quite as. And yeah, here is where they kind of explain that. Unfortunately, I don't have any weird. Um, yeah, so here. Okay, so here, yeah, this is where store. And I don't think we need either of those keys. So let's see, do I have anything to tune up? Yeah, I don't have any tools. Also, I really don't have anything that would need to be changed. Oh, I do, although, let's see. Yeah, there we go, there's a tool. So I could go and say, put this. See, I hope that it doesn't. Let me check something real quick, just so I don't make sure that I get screwed over if I show this off.
Well, maybe save state it.
Yeah, that's what I did, but I'm also going to, while I'm here, turn something else on. Okay, so if I go here, the M16, I can add on to its, I can add on to its parameters. Oh, wait, hold on. So I can move over those +2 and the +1 over onto the M16. Or I could move the ×3. But the problem is that when I do that, the gun's lost. So
Hmm.
I might as well, since I'm not going to use this anymore, I'm just going to move the parameters. So I should. Yeah, my rifle's a lot better.
Hmm.
So I no longer have the 1911, which is fine because I wasn't going to use it anyway. Let's see. Do I get another tool here? I get a medicine. Okay. Good. Also, I suppose I should actually equip. I did that. I suppose I should talk to my captain or whatever. Okay. Well, maybe if I just leave the building, I'll get, like, a thing that says, oh, hey, you should go here.
Then you could talk to the lady at the end of the hall there.
I suppose, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Let's go. Ah. I... Whatever. Oh, there we go. I really wish that there was like a sort of something behind the text, because in certain areas it's damn near impossible to see.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay. Oop. Sure. I don't...
Hmm.
This is is reminding me of that scene in Zootopia towards the end where the biotruth stuff happens. Except it's not Judy being racist, it's her just being an idiot. Some researcher at the museum. So I believe that this character that's about to show up is one of the characters that showed up or that was actually from like the original novel. Yeah, this game uses mitochondria like Metal Gear uses nanomachines.
Guess you can't talk to him.
Okay, this is certainly a map. I completely forgot about that map.
How goes video game?
We are going to talk to a nerd at the museum.
Oh no, is it?
Not that one.
Okay, good.
It's not the novel transplant.
See, I'm smart and am coming in here right after watching a movie that fucked me up.
Great.
What movie?
It was a movie continuing a show that I really enjoy.
Okay.
The name is fucking terrible.
Okay.
The show is very good though.
Is it the How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon show?
No, it's Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh, that one. Okay. I think I've heard of that.
It's
I
very good.
haven't.
Yeah, I've also heard that one's actually pretty decent.
It's just a bad name.
Yeah.
It's a bad name referring to an event that happens at literally the very beginning. And never again.
That name sounds like they're trying to do with the name what the Failings cover was trying to do with Failings.
Yeah. Except the Phalanx cover's good.
That is true.
Down. Fun fact, Tears on a Beard feels terrible. This game though is very good.
Yeah.
I also do think its take on combat's a lot more interesting than a lot of
Oh yeah.
RPGs, especially at the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I can never understand why people were so psyched of Resident Evil after I played this. This is just classier.
I guess maybe with Resident Evil, the fact that you have more direct control.
Yeah, but its story is just like even sillier than that.
Yeah.
And the stories in both games are very silly. That said, 2's feels like it's trying maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, 3 we don't talk about.
3 is a crime.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, I can emulate it.
Hmm.
God, I love that everyone was trying to do like action shooters on a PSP.
Yeah.
And they threw out that entire era. We were all like smelling some like hallucinogenic gas that made us think that actually would work okay. Because I bet you if I went and tried to play that now, it would control like complete ass. Sure.
Alright, calm down, buddy.
Look, never forget that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I think that line might actually be coming from this.
Good. Now, I remember it from like educational stuff. The music in this game is pretty fucking good.
Yep.
People are knocking shit over outside my door, it's great.
Great. Like I'm reading like every other word.
So instead of millions of years, it's hundreds of thousands of years.
Sure. I wonder if that.
This factoid is true.
I was saying, I wonder if that is that. I wonder if that is still actually considered to be accurate.
It
Probably
is.
not. Oh?
You get your mitochondria matrilinear.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
I was thinking,
And
like,
yeah, so this mother was nicknamed Eve, which is, of course, for the novel.
The mitochondrial Eve, yeah.
okay, so
This map blew our little PS1 mind.
yeah. So let me fix something. I think what is causing it to be a little crunchy.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a side stream or not. Because that's an issue I occasionally have with the flow player, or whatever it is.
I love the zooming city. It's so cool.
They are tearing ass through that city.
Through New York.
It is a miracle they haven't plowed through someone or something yet.
Yeah, You know, New
Going
York
through
City, that
tests.
city with very little traffic.
The city that always sleeps, yeah.
I think in theory it's supposed to be evacuated, but it's not quite clear.
Even if it was, there'd be shit all over the place.
Be a lot more like the Division than this.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm glad that's your frame of reference, both of you.
No, good reason.
So I always did like these pre-rendered backgrounds. I thought they looked pretty nice. Just one of those things with modern tech, it's kind of dead.
Time to rummage around his desk.
Lo-fi beats to shoot mitochondria too.
Yes. And I think this is by the same person who did the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack.
I'd believe it.
Also Street Fighter 2 and a whole bunch of other games.
To be fair, tonally, all of those are different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the mitochondrial Eve. I'm looking up the Wikipedia right now. That's supposed to be like the earliest Homo sapiens they can find, and still mitochondrial Eve is defined as 1,000. So it's still a thing.
Okay. Let's see, where was the...
But they also go on to say, like, it doesn't refer to a specific person. It refers to when they would say this is what species happened showed up.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's purely like a theoretical thing more than anything. Man, what a briefing this is.
I wonder if all that chalkboard stuff, or the stuff on the chalkboard, was there in the Japanese version.
Oh, probably. They spent a lot of effort to make this look like.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't just copying stills of Kindergarten Cop.
Another mod permit. I don't think that I have not gotten a new weapon since then, so it's
Maybe
completely pointless.
maybe Torres has something.
Like this building interior here with the vaguely green linoleum floor around. There's a lot of buildings that look just like that.
Yeah, no, exactly like that. Yeah. Also, this game has a bit of an issue of backloading a lot of its weapons. And also, like, a vast majority of like combat-related content is relegated to a specific area we will never touch.
Oh yeah, we're not going through the Chrysler Building.
Because it is interesting how that place opens up the game mechanically, but at the same time, it's also the fucking Chrysler Building.
How they turned the Chrysler Building into the deep dungeon from let's go with the scene again. Because I know the gun that I used the gun that I will probably be keeping with, or like until the end of the game, you get in the hospital, which I think is like halfway through the game.
Yep. No, as I said, most of the gear and shit is backloaded into the Chrysler Building. Also, a lot of like more thought into dealing with your weapons is in that building. Like, I'm not gonna say this game is easy, but it only really opens up mechanically there.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think the first time that I ever died in this game was fighting the last boss.
Yep, the last boss is a fucker. God, this song is really good. But yeah, no, I think it's a really neat game. It is very good. It's a very unique.
Yeah. And they didn't bother to have this. They didn't bother in the sequel to even bother with mechanics this game.
Also, the sequel just kind of goes off the deep end. I don't dislike the sequel. I still think it's pretty alright. It's just not the same.
Yeah, it's like that is more of a Resident Evil style game, isn't it?
Not really.
Because it's like
The
tank
plot
controls
is
and
definitely a bit.
in terms of like it's an active combat game, isn't it? Well, with tank controls.
I thought the combat was still similar to this.
I thought that it was actual like Resident Evil style combat, but I've never
No,
actually played it. So
it's still this
Okay.
kind of combat.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's oh, well,
Okay.
Daniel, you wanna just not do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the plot gets much more insane, and also, I would say the plot is much more Resident Evil-y.
Sounds about right.
Like secret organizations, experiments, all that shit. Also, just kind of goes places until it just ends. Like this one, at least, it feels like they build up to the final confrontation pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Like you have a clear goal in mind in this game. Then next game, it's like you're just mitochondria cop, and they have you go to this weird place because something seems to be up.
Okay, let's see. What are we fighting here? Snake.
Snakes.
With whom?
Who snakes?
Let's wait until you attack. There we go.
Also, man, this soundtrack is so incredibly 90s, but I mean that in, like, the nicest way possible.
Also, the thing I love about the pre-rendered cutscene or backgrounds is the spot the thing that stands out. That's the treasure.
Yeah, spot the actual 3D object.
Let's go to the zoo. This is going to be very friendly, I bet. Oh, right there. Oh, hey, new pistol. Yeah, there is no reason for me to do that.
Yep, it is markedly worse.
It is worse in every aspect.
Mm-hmm. A 3-time shot can't make up for it.
I mean, that almost actually makes it worse.
Yep. Well, I mean, like, yours does 2-time, like, double shot, but it is vastly more damage.
Oh, yeah. Well, also remember that shots are also... The damage that your weapon does is spread between each shot.
True.
And also, Now, you might think junk is actually... Okay, actually... We are gonna have to do this without rewind, unfortunately.
Alright, so this is the only place you can get junk, if memory serves, or like one of the very few. And it's incredibly useful because you need to trade it in. And if you trade it in, you get some really good shit.
I mean, there are It's not
But good luck. Don't you need something like 50 for the best thing?
could be.
I remember being some ludicrous number. No, I said that at first, Coolio, because I'm also eating and my nose is stuffed to shit for strange reasons I definitely haven't explained.
Let's see, can we raid here? Not that. Oh, new vest. Got to equip. It's not gonna help me with my item problem. Discard that. Sure.
No, another one.
Yeah, fucking whatever. This game is also very weird about pacing out items. Wait, I think that park is like the only place to get junk consistently.
I can't even remember what it's for. I think it's you can trade it in for tools.
Weapons.
Oh, here we go.
If memory serves. I need to look it up again.
Okay.
Okay, god, yeah, so...
Boomerang. Man.
If during your adventure you get 300 pieces of junk, he'll use his MacGyver, like, technical aptitude to turn all that worthless crap into one of the game's ultimate guns. Specifically, that is Wayne.
Okay.
So here you go, you need 300, we were both wrong.
Okay, that's...
But it gets you really good weapons. Like the rocket launcher, or the grenade launcher.
Let's see a treasure. Damn.
Yeah, there are only 4 enemies that have a chance of dropping junk. They're the birds found in Central Park, in floors 2 through 10 of the Chrysler building.
Okay.
Though the birds have the highest chance. And apparently the frogs in Chinatown sewers can also drop junk, but they don't drop it often. And the lizards in the museum, similarly. Also Chrysler building slimes found on floors 61 and up. So there's no reason to farm them because the birds are easier. But you need 300, so it's not like it's fucking worth it at all.
Yeah. To say, actually, should I just discard my junk? Is it? Do you get anything from less than that?
No.
Okay, so it's just not even worth me getting it.
Wait, there's a chest back there.
Oh, right. Go. Wait, didn't I? No. I wonder.
Not gonna lie, I
Oh,
really
right,
like
they
how
can fly.
smooth the battle music is. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it is very calming. Well, not calming, but it is very into an animation, so that you know you're gonna attack.
Very chill. As I said, lo-fi beats to shoot mitochondria too.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get to discard that junk. Let's go by the statue. Don't see anything over there. Yeah, it's a thing. It's like we're in New York, so hey, I guess there's just ammo everywhere.
I don't know. I feel like New York is on like the lesser side of gun ownership.
Oh yeah.
Northeast in general. Like, I think my
Ooh,
state is the second lowest gun ownership rate in the country.
It's the first.
Maine, I think.
Mm.
I don't know. I always thought Maine was kind of its own thing. I always thought the most Canadian city in the U.S. would probably be like Minnesota, or not Minneapolis, not Minnesota.
The most Canadian state is Vermont.
Oh, so we just wrapped around.
I'm not even going to give some sort of defense or back it up. I'm just saying the most Canadian state is Vermont.
Okay. This is where...
No, that's something else.
Okay. Also, it seems like a door we can't go into.
Because, yeah, back to the left, there's the bird room with the locked door.
Thanks. Oh, we can't go through that. I thought I could go walk through that here, but I couldn't walk through it on, when I was just, in the battle. So he's here, yeah. Yep. which is going to require a key of some sort. Yep. So let's... different area. Oh, hey. Where is this? Oh, just right there. Oh, good.
Neat.
Let's see. Out of the zoo.
Head south, I think.
Let's see. It's a ball of snow. It's right here.
Head to the left then. Along the outer edge.
Oh, let's see. There's. Is there a path that I missed?
I don't think so. I think that's just the background.
Oh, that just okay. That's just it's that. That's just the gate.
Yes.
Sure, I should go and save. Oh, that's something to do. Oh. Just the screen transition wasn't so close.
Heading down will take you out of the zoom.
Okay. Let's see.
Trash can.
It just goes here.
No, head to the left around the
Oh,
fountain.
okay.
No, not that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Up there. There we go. Because I'm not quite certain where else I need to go. If that was not.
Do we have a strategy guide for this anywhere?
I'm sure there's one that exists, but is there a split path or is this just around? Let's see if I can find a guide.
Oh wow, getting tricky there. That door is not modeled in 3D.
I wonder if there's maybe something we missed in here. Let's see.
Maybe one day I'll get my vast riches back. That I lost to your gambling. It is true, Julio, and it's pretty neat when it does that.
Can you check the cabinet to the right of the computer?
It's yeah, it's saying that there is something that should be able to interact with. Thing. Like it. Oh, right, I also forgot about this. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm?
found it. It was just poorly hidden.
I love video games.
Yeah, isn't it by FF9? They start having the characters get little question marks above their heads when they go near an object that's interactable.
Think so.
I think of a few video games that were doing that before that.
And this is that old school video game that as soon as you find it, the bad guys show up.
I just got over it. Fight.
I love their sweet boomerang arms. It's really stupid. This game really likes killing snakes.
I see in that?
Just rocks.
Okay. Question is, what's in here? I don't see any exits or anything.
I think this was just for the treasure.
Okay. Thought I was gonna do it just smack. Wish you could just have it use. This random corpse is just gonna block my path, guys.
It's in your way. You can't step over the bodies. That'd be ridiculous.
Also, I hate the way that door looked. That I'm like, oh, hey, it's a fog gate.
That's a you problem.
Oh, I know. Oh, hi. That's not. Oh. Wait, were there all those people there?
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably
not anymore.
more obvious.
Zagu! Become Tang.
Thank you for labeling backstage. I could have sworn I saw like the corner of a box. It's not. Hello.
Oh, it's a bear.
Fuck it up.
Oh, it's electrical bear.
I guess it's just a save point.
Guess so. I thought there was something down to the southeast.
I deeply appreciate that one of my cats is afraid of the cat door.
Hmm.
They do a really good job of capturing like the lonely wind feel.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Actually, I wonder, can you use the tool immediately? So, how many battle plays do I... Oh, yeah, I can.
So Torpid, you're saying like all of the good weapons are on side quests and not the main path?
Well, no, the main path ones are basically as good as they need to be. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Are as good as they need to be. Like, you're never really gonna have a problem. It's the Chrysler building where it starts to matter. which is a super dungeon with an ultra boss at the very end.
It also requires that you have a save file that's cleared.
Yes. But otherwise, it's never really an issue. That's why you never really need to do the junk thing, because Jesus fucking Christ. It's nice it would be to have like one of the super weapons. It's also like, eh.
Well, that's a nice
Live
way
without
to
it.
do it, because that gives you you don't feel like you're missing out. It feels like you're getting rewarded for doing the side quests.
Yeah. Man, look at all that junk, dude.
Yeah.
Just think 75 more of that kind of haul, and you got a new super weapon.
Well, barely grazed you with that body slam.
Yep. It's okay here. How much ammo? Yeah, I have 114 rounds.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
It's more of these guys.
And thankfully, they're not particularly threatening.
Oh, good. Let's see. Something up these stairs. Guess there was not.
Just slimes.
Yeah, whatever the hell these things are supposed to be. Oh, for a second I thought it was like an icon, like her head was like I got like a 1-up or something. Huh.
You can get down the stairs the other way.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's like they didn't put anything in the in-between area. Like that.
SP. Zunheit.
There you go. Okay.
Oh. Giant rainforest earthworms.
So you gotta walk through the snow without rhythm.
I'm just going to sure.
What does slow do?
It makes them so I guess it makes so they don't attack as often. Oh, what the?
Yeah, good luck avoiding that dipshit. Have fun, asshole. Okay, you would avoid that one by staying closer.
Right.
Okay.
I remember the sequence being kind of dumb.
I love Hell Horse.
Who doesn't?
And this sure is a fight. God, this music's ridiculous.
Yes. Ow. I think that for some reason they always have to bottom her with a pistol, so she takes out, puts down the rifle and just takes out the pistol.
Look, everyone knows the pistol's more devastating.
Also, that this is all happening on the back of a carriage that is being drawn by horses that are currently on fire.
Hell Horse. Yeah, I'm amazed that those horses held out so long.
It's just the one.
Regardless, my point stands.
I always love the thing when they start the running animation and then while turning around. Oh, this
Yeah,
is...
so they just do that shuffling in place. Oh, hey, look, a dog.
Yeah.
Only good things can come of this dog.
Wow, that
I
taxi
like
can
that
stop on a
cab.
fucking dime.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen to that dog. I totally have not seen the thing. I mean, I haven't.
Mm.
Honk.
Oh, here we go.
God. Sorry, racist fucking bird.
Yep.
That's what he
That
gets.
said, this is the worst character, but still.
The one character that's coming in from the novel.
And he absolutely sucks so much.
Why is that?
Maeda?
Yeah.
You'll see in due time.
A bit close to the TV there, buddy.
Fucking slam that shit open.
Aim the biomass. Oop. Time for the plot of the novel.
This plot sounds really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, more stupid than this game.
They made a movie out of it.
Yep, they did.
Daniel, I'm a fucking wizard now and I don't know how to handle it. I'm slowly losing track of what's right and wrong. I always appreciate when the walk cycle has one speed, but they need to slowly move.
Yeah. Man, I just want to see what's in that box.
What's in the box?
Oh,
Wow, nice.
not Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
That'd be really weird if it was.
But hilarious.
Where are they?
What? Get.
Are you supposed to go down the street to get the guns?
Oh, I thought we were gonna drive.
Nope. Get that exercise on. He told you to get out of the way.
So you could probably just break it open with something other than a gun.
Okay, but there's something poetic about getting into a gun shop with a gun.
I mean, yes, but still.
Also, he ocelot twirled it as he put it back in his holster.
Look, he's gotta feel cool somehow.
Oh, no, I. Let's take that. Okay. Pistol. Oh. Okay. Let's... Oh. Oh. Huh. I realize that's how that worked. I can't.
How's what work?
So if you have like a treasure chest that you have opened, you can put an item in there. Oh, so that's first submachine gun. Oh, Club 2.
I can get rid of Club 1. Oh. Didn't know there was one. Oh, I'm done. Never mind.
Wondering if is that somewhere here? Yep. Oh, tool. Good. So say they're giving me all these mods. It'd be weird if they any other guns I can get.
You got anything in the display cases they're looking at?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh, that looks like I had everything. Okay, let's see what we got. What we're working with. Okay, so we got Glock 19, Mac 11, which I don't want to use out of, like, principle.
Hmm.
Principal.
Because it sucks.
Maybe it's
It
you
is
that sucks.
There is never a game in which that gun is good.
Is that right?
Well, actually, if do, not that it really matters, just steal all the. What I should have been doing with some of those other guns is just not going to use it. Let's take all the ammo out of it.
Hmm.
And yeah, I could actually. So if you look at the M11, you can see it has that. Well, that spread. I believe that means that it fires in a cone. I'm not quite certain what the Club 2 does.
Just more
Oh,
damage.
right there. Oh, steals items but half attack power. Which is kind of interesting. Let's see. In that case, I might as well just keep on using. Let's keep on putting it in the M16. Oh yeah, how many? Oh yeah, and I could. What's that? An active time a little bit better. What is it per? Is it still 100? Okay, that's 100. Might just be 100 for everything. Capacity might be nice.
And helpful.
Yeah, why not I put there? And two. Okay, I got her.
And luckily it's fine, they won't miss any of it. I feel like though there are better guns you could have stolen from that store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we're gonna get one of them later on, or at least a variant, but I know we're gonna get this gun right here.
No, all I'm saying is you have all these choices and you chose the shit you took.
Didn't even take that
Yeah.
big LMG on display. Some form of LMG based on how big it is.
It's like some sort of a G3 variant, but whatever. So is there? Am I supposed to exit through here, or am I supposed to?
I think you just go back out to the car.
Or I guess not.
You head to the right.
Talk to what's his face.
Talked to Dane already. Yeah, he's just repeating.
Talk to Maeda.
Nope, that's the same thing he said before.
Did you talk to them in the store?
Yeah, they
seem
just
to
say
be-
the same things.
Yeah, we can try again for some reason. Okay, so apparently we are supposed to go.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I got caught on the stupid lamppost.
Hmm. Why wouldn't we raid a gun store, Tyrion?
Yeah, guns are useful in this case.
And we can go over here.
Ah, drugs.
Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, it's just a cardboard box. Five. Why? It's just NyQuil.
You probably found the good stuff.
Oh, that's right. This was at a period where you can get the Sudafed that you can make meth with.
Yeah.
Exactly the good shit. Yeah, let's get some cough syrup and make some purple drink. That was relevant around this time, right?
Sure.
I deeply appreciate both of you.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, what is this room?
Storage.
Yes, yeah.
Give drugs.
Third thing?
It appears no.
So let's actually, now that I have two tools, let me actually use one. So I want to take, let's see, what do I want to take? Let's see. Part of me wants to try something. Sure, let's do this. Oh, random rate of fire. Huh.
Hmm.
Try that.
Oh, there's a phone down the bottom.
I think we can save and probably call that a day. Because we made it through a third of the game. Actually, a little bit
Yeah,
more than
it's
that.
not a particularly long game. Unless you do the Chrysler building.
Yeah, there were.
Which he is not doing.
God fucking no.
Go ahead and save that.
Like, it's interesting, but it's not worth watching.
Okay, file saved. Alright, so make a manual save. There. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for today's and Parasite Eve. Definitely not gonna rank it quite yet, because I think we'll probably see this one through. Because I know not a whole lot of people have seen this game. So, yeah, that is going to do it for that. So, with that, what do we have on Friday? Oh, right. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel at youtube.ldp.life. I try and have these uploaded relatively soon after or at least 24 hours after. I'm going to try and have yesterday's episode uploaded or it should be uploaded, I just need to actually publish it, so that might be done relatively shortly. But yes, this episode should be live tomorrow at noon. So yeah, you can go there and subscribe. Hopefully YouTube decides to work. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can also watch me live on Twitch by going to twitch.ldp.life or twitch.tv/LoadThePuzzlo. And these episodes are recorded live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays, with the exception of next week, which there's a marathon, which those are at 11, or those are at noon EST. There is also the show's personal Twitter, also Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's also, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. There's also the show's Twitter at Hazeltown Story, and my personal Twitter at LoadedPuzzlo. There's also Discord, of which there is a poll currently going on that is actually rather close. So if you are not a member of the Discord, you can go ahead and join and help break that tie. There's also Patreon, which has $2 and $5 tiers, which helps with hosting costs for various things, like the Podbean hosting for Media Delta. So yes, with that, thank you all for watching. Next Friday is an episode called Who's the Damsel Now? In which we, one of the themes for December is, I believe I forgot exactly what I called it, but it is basically ROM hacks and homebrew. So we are taking a look at a series of ROM hacks that change the main character of various games. One of them should be quite apparent from the thumbnail. So
Roll to Puzzlo.
Yes. So yes, with that, thank you all for watching. I believe you and Bear are going to be playing some real choice fighting games. So go watch him, or we'll go watch them. Have fun with Jane Cat's fighting games. Oop. Oh, crap the elf. Yeah. He should be, also if he has not started yet, he should be starting shortly, so make sure to hang around. I don't think he needs less than 5 minutes. So, with that, thank you all for watching. Go watch him.
Bye.
Bye.
I should probably hop over there, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Couldn't hurt.